Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. The unnameable source. The Tao that can be described is not the eternal, constant Tao. The true source of all things is beyond name and form. It is the mysterious mother from which all heaven and earth originate, and to which all return. To know the origin is to understand the essence of all things. The relativity of all things. Concepts like beauty and ugliness, good and bad, are born only in relation to each other. They are not absolute. Therefore, the wise person acts without excessive effort and teaches without using many words, understanding the natural balance and interdependence of all opposites. Governing through non-interference. To rule a country well, one must not overvalue achievements or prize rare goods. This prevents jealousy and theft. By emptying people's minds of desire and filling their bellies, weakening their ambitions and strengthening their bones, order is maintained naturally, without the need for forceful control. The nature of the Tao. The Tao is like an empty vessel that can never be filled. It is an infinite, deep well that is the ancestor of all things. It blunts sharpness, untangles knots, softens glare, and becomes one with the dust of the world. It is hidden but always present, the source from which all emerges. Impartiality and spontaneity. Heaven and earth are not kind, they treat all things impartially like straw dogs. The sage is not sentimental and treats the people with similar detachment. The space between heaven and earth is like a bellows, empty yet inexhaustible, moving without ever being spent. Action through inaction is the way. The generative void. The spirit of the valley never dies, it is called the mysterious female. The gateway of the mysterious female is the root from which heaven and earth sprang. It is endlessly present and ready to be used, without ever being exhausted. This represents the creative, receptive power of emptiness. Selflessness and longevity. Heaven and earth are enduring because they do not exist for themselves. The sage places themselves last and yet finds themselves first. By being selfless, one can achieve personal fulfillment. By having no personal ends to serve, one's work is accomplished and endures. The supreme goodness. The highest goodness is like water, which nourishes all things without striving. It flows contentedly to places people reject and is thus close to the Tao. In dwelling, live close to the land. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. Knowing when to stop. It is better to stop pouring than to overfill a vessel. A blade too sharp cannot long remain sharp. A hall filled with gold and jewels cannot be protected. Withdrawing once your work is done is the way of heaven. Do not cling to success, know when you have enough. Embracing the One. Can you hold the Tao and not let go? Can you focus your breath until it becomes soft like a baby's? Can you cleanse your inner vision until you see without flaw? Loving the people and governing the state, can you do so without cleverness? These practices lead to harmony with the primal unity, acting without ownership and leading without domination. The Tao Te Ching is a profound guide to living in harmonious alignment with the natural order of the universe, the Tao. It concludes that true wisdom and power come not from force, ambition, or intellectual cunning, but from simplicity, humility, and effortless action. Wu Wei. By embracing softness over hardness, emptiness over fullness, and yielding over asserting, one can find peace, resilience, and a deep, enduring connection to the source of all life.